Hey guys, welcome back. This episode of Video Game Expedition, the pickups. Alright, so, yet again, the video is going to be broken up into two parts. The pickups I'm going to show you in this video, and the pickups from earlier in the week that came in the mail that I had to open, that I already filmed. So, you know, this week's pickups locally, not so much. The cool thing that I like is kind of what I got in the mail, and so that we'll have to check out. So let's go to that first, and then we'll catch you back. So, rewind time? Alright, so this is the pickups that came in from the mail. It's been a couple days, I'm not sure what it is. So, yeah, let's get this, add it to the pickups video that you'll see in a couple days. So, let's do it. You know how hard it is not to open these things up right when I get them? Pretty hard. And at the same time, that's why I film as soon as I can, because I really want to open them up, and then I add them to the video after my yard sale hunt for thrift stores and stuff like that. So, pretty big box. I'm not sure what I got. Alright, so this is the pickups from the mail. I'm not really sure what I got yet. You know, I need to wait and film these, and that's wicked hard to do. So, let's get this on. So, I don't know which one it is, because I had a couple different things come in, or coming in at least. And I'm hoping it's something I thought I ordered, which will go with last week's pickups. We'll see. So, yeah. So we'll add this to the other pickups video, so that's why this is kind of like different scenery, different everything. Alright, let's see what we've got. Okay. That kind of says what it is, so I'll put that aside. Wow. So, if you can see that, yeah, they packed it well. Alright. Got one plastic thing. Alright, I know what it is now. Alright. So I got this wicked cheap. It's pretty dirty from what they said. That's fine, because my plan is to turn it into like an emulator version, put a Raspberry Pi in it, and use the keyboard if it doesn't work. I don't think it comes with power cable or anything, so I can't really test that out. But I'm pretty sure I ordered one. Or I got another one through an auction. I'm not completely sure. But yeah, alright. So I really wanted to do this auction thing. You know, they've been coming out with the minis and stuff like that, but I feel like with this thing, I don't want a mini version. I want a full-size version, so I really have the feel of kind of playing it on the original hardware, just with the added benefit of a Raspberry Pi, you know, not having to load the games up separately, because on these old ones, they tend to be a pain. So, let's see if you can guess from the side. Get it yet? No? Alright. Let's open it up. And they were right. Definitely dirty. Wow. So, I mean, I'm okay with this. I prefer it wrapped than not. And the other reason why I don't care that it's dirty is because I really want to try to clean it up and restore it. Kind of like 8-Bit Guy did with his. He makes them look really nice. So, you know, I wanted to try the thing out. Yeah. So, yeah. A VIC-20. Wicked dirty. I almost don't even want to touch this thing. So, yeah. VIC-20. It's a broken key right there. See if I can fix that. I don't know how important that is. But yeah, I bought it dirty because it was wicked cheap. And if I'm going to take it apart anyways and turn it into an emulator version, I wouldn't want to do that to one that's nice and working. So this kind of gives me two things. I get to try to clean it up, try the methods of cleaning it up and see how nice that works on something that is already disgusting looking, and I wouldn't worry about ruining it like I would, you know, my Super Nintendo or something like that. That works perfectly fine. Then I get to see if it actually works, and if it doesn't work, I get to test out, turn it into an emulator version. All right, so that's the first thing in this box. There's something else as well. Ugh. I just thought this was cool to come with it. And for the price, I didn't think it was bad at all. This is actually looks a lot nicer. Wait. Heavy. All right. So it's a VIC 1525. A little printer. Graphite printer. This just reminds me of the old computers that they had when I was in preschool in the 80s. You know, with a nice, cool little printer next to it. Not like what we have now. It has the right connections to connect and everything. Power, so that's cool. Except I still don't have power to the regular VIC-20, but hey, step in the right direction. I have no idea if it works, but even so, that's a cool little display piece. Alright, so I think that is it inside this box. Put that down right there. No, I'm not seeing anything else. Alright, so that's this part of the pickups video. Let's go back to the future and see what we're at. Alright guys, so we're back. What did you think of that? It is kind of dirty. Well, not kind of dirty. It's really dirty. But it allows me to do the other video that I want to do. I want to clean it and try out the treatments that I've seen in other videos to see if I can make it look new. And I might as well film it while I'm doing it. So it's kind of like a two-parter. I got a cool device that I'm looking for. And I get to make 2 or 3 videos out of it because I also want to turn it into like a, if it doesn't work, if it still works, then I'll do something different with it. But if it doesn't work, then I want to turn it into an emulator VIC-64 or VIC-20/C64 where I can play it in that with Raspberry Pi, play it into a TV, and then do a restore video to see if the processes really work. So that was cool, really like that. And the printer, I don't know what I'm going to do with the printer, but it's cool. And I think that's a nice little display piece, you know, something you don't see every day. Alright, so that's what I got for stuff in the mail. And this is what I got right now. Actually, I do have one thing from the mail too that I just got in right before this video, so I'll open it here. But the first 2 things from the thrift stores. Okay, 2 things, not too big, but I had to get Price is Right for the Wii. They were doing like a Black Friday special before Black Friday, 50% off everything in the store, so I paid $2 for the game. And really, definitely a trash probably game, but I really love Wheel of Fortune. So I mean, Price is Right. So I'm like, you know what? I don't care how lame this game probably is. Playing the mini games from my childhood is probably gonna be fun. So yeah, I had to pick it up. All right, I didn't even look to see if the game was in it yet. Okay, next one. This also was a 50% off game. I picked this one up because it was an only Xbox game, only on Xbox, and the cover looks cool. So it's called Kung Fu Chaos Fistful of Fists. Faceful of Fists. I know nothing about this game whatsoever. But I mean, it came complete in box. And it looks cool. And it's only on Xbox. So you know what? I had to pick it up. I just had to have it. Alright, so. The box. Let's get this open. See what it is. I love when they hide it in paper first. Okay, something small. Ooh. Sweet. Alright, so kind of a weird thing, but manuals. Yeah. I forgot what website I bought it off of. But the person selling it was selling a bunch of game manuals. I think I paid $10 for them, which to me isn't a lot because the manuals are some of the games I like. So I don't have a lot of these games, but you know what? I can put them up. I have a cool idea that I want to do with them. So first up, The Legend of Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link instruction manual. All right. I mean, it's a little damaged, but you know what? It's 30 years old. And it's Legend of Zelda. Contra, How To. Cool little. I don't know if this is the whole manual. It might be. But it's Contra. Super C, one of my favorite NES games. Easily. Final Fantasy. Now that's a cool little book. Full cover and everything. Maybe I'll do a little videos based off of the manuals. Go through them, see which ones are cool. Uncanny X-Men. Alright, not really a big one, but MLB Baseball. Russian Attack. Dragon Warrior. Anticipation. Don't know what that one is. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Akari Warriors. Soccer. That's the big one. That's everyone wants to play. Willow. Super Mario Bros. 2. And one of my favorite wrestling games for the NES, Pro Wrestler. So yeah, I think I paid like $10 for all these. And you know what? Well worth it. I basically played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I basically played $1 a piece for all these manuals. You know what? That's well worth it. I get to use them as little artwork so I can put up on the wall. Complete some games if I ever get the games for them. So I figured it was a win-win. Alright, so yeah, that's all I got for this week's videos of pickups. I did get some other stuff in the mail earlier today, but I don't have the room to open up those boxes yet, or a place to put them, because I'm in the middle of a room change, game room tour. So if you haven't watched the game room tour, 1.5 came up about a week ago, and I'm almost ready. No, I'm not even close. Probably another week or two before I get the Game Room Tour 2.0, the actual, probably official finish of this year's Game Room Tour, done. So those boxes are probably going to be open one at a time for the next week or two, just so that I can gradually put them in here. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. Check out my other videos. Hit the like button. Leave in the comments what type of videos you want to see me do. Reviews of something, discussions of something. Now that I have a new mic, new camera, I'm hoping that my videos can look better. My mic will allow me to do my podcast videos better. And yeah, so, alright guys, thanks for watching, keep on gaming, and I'll see you in the next video.